level him up. Yeah.
I gotta level him up. His name is the Lizard, not Dr. Connors. Dr.
Yeah.
Connors was his human name.
That's like if I called Spider-Man Peter Parker.
Yeah, and then I come in
Strength,
screaming.
strength all the way, strength all the way. Yeah. I don't want to live forever. Let's go. Let's go.
What'd you think of the Amazing Spider-Man video game, the console one?
I liked the first one. I thought it was okay.
I liked it too. Actually, it's probably one of my favorite Spider-Man games.
The second one, not so much. The only thing I like about the second one, it's the costumes, and the fact that you use L2 and R2 to swing. That's about it. Everything else is.
I really like collecting the comic books in the Amazing Spider-Man game because they're all over the place.
Me too. Me too. Me too. I like them too. It's really. I like them too. They're actually very cool nods.
It's probably
the second game. You can still collect them, and the story is just belongs to Stanley.
well the annoying thing is that in the first game, comic book pages are all over the place, like super a ton. And you can collect like a bunch of comics. The second game, there's less comic book pages and there's less comics in general, and they're not all over the place. They're like are a bit more hidden. And I don't like that. What's your favorite Spider-Man game? Which way is, what is over here? Is it just crates? Oh, wait, I think this switch over here opens that door. Maybe.
I mean, I like the... probably Shattered Dimensions, because I like the various Spider-Mans and shit. But if not, Ultimate Spider-Man or Spider-Man Web of Shadows would be my pick.
Honestly, for like... Oh, sweet. For like a week, I got ultra hooked on the Insomniac Spider-Man. And I think that actually may be my favorite.
I like that one a fair bit too. I bought it for my PS4 for like 20 euros, and well, I'm gonna sell my PS4 soon, so my PS4 just tucked away somewhere.
You gonna get a PS5?
Yeah, what's up?
You gonna get a PS5?
No, I'm just gonna sell it.
What?
I don't really care about game preservation. I don't really care about the PS4 games because they're all on PC now.
What about Little Big Planet 3?
This place is creepy.
I can emulate on the PS3.
What about
if you're gonna say Bloodborne, not sure if you saw the PS4 emulator working, but people have been working on it and it's been showing a lot of progress.
Oh, there's a PS4 emulator going on?
Yeah, it's called Shad PS4, funny enough.
Huh. Alright, well, never mind. There are other PS4. Oh, Knack, of course, Knack, the best game.
I never played Knack, I don't really care.
It is a very basic beat 'em up. That's all you really need to know.
As a kid, I was like, oh hell yeah, it's inspired by Crash and Spyro. Mark Cerny did it. I'm like, as a teen, that was, looking for Crash to come back. Always watching Jeremiah Isaiah videos. Not sure if you know who that was. I'm like, oh yeah, anything Crash related? Yeah. And then the game came out, and I didn't play it, but I looked gameplay of it, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, it is just a super basic beat 'em up. There's no thrills.
As a kid, I'm like, even as a kid, the games that came out on launch for PS4, they none of them looked interesting to me. And even when they, when I saw their announcements, I'm like, Xbox has better games to play because Sunset Overdrive, Rise Son of Rome, and of course Dead Rising. I'm a huge Dead Rising fan, so the third one was exclusive, and I'm like, I wanted to ask my dad to buy me one. And he was like, how much is it? It's 500. Hell no.
I was playing Wii U when the PS4 was like the most active. I was playing Wii U, playing a freaking Super Mario Maker and I love the Wii U.
But it is a fun system. I like mine. Just unfortunately, I have no reason to touch it because I can just emulate them with better results.
These
That's
orbs
quite
are
literally
going
it.
nuts around us.
They are. But yeah. Literally the thing that prevented me from having an Xbox was quite literally the fact that he had the shitty Connect, which made it €100 more expensive. So
Oh, they bundled
So
it
my
with the
dad-
console?
yeah, did you remember the Xbox One? You at the beginning had like that shitty DRM that didn't prevent players from playing games offline.
Well, see, I thought
They
they
can
shut
bundle
that
with the
down before the console came out. Like I thought, because of all the negative feedback, they didn't put it in.
No, they took it down in less than a week, I think. I remember seeing Angry Joe's videos on it. That's why I
Time to
yeah.
advance.
But it still can bundle. It still was mandatory to have the Connect bundled in, so it cost like €100 more. Which
Oh, I
was
didn't know
really
that.
annoying.
I thought it
it's
was
why
all separate.
It's the reason why the Xbox One was more expensive than the PS4. It literally was the shitty Connect camera. And as for the PS4, I only got mine in 2016 because the Slim came out, and my dad was like, "Hey, you know what? It's 200 or something euros. I'm gonna buy it for you." And I got it on Christmas. It was magical.
I got mine in 2018. It was like the family console because we were using an Xbox 360 up until 2018, and then my dad was like, "All right, we need a new console because no new games are coming out for this thing, and it looks like crap." So, because he's big into like the next big thing, he's big into graphics, and he's like, "Look, all these games, they look gorgeous. I just want something that looks good now."
And then the PS4 game for, and then what was the PS4 game that made your dad buy PlayStation?
Well, I remember I didn't even know he was like wanting a PS4, but it was literally like he called me up one day. He went to the store and I was like, okay, bye. And then he called me up and he's like, so if I were to buy a PS4, would you think that Star Wars Battlefront 2 or Assassin's Creed Origins would be a better pick? And I'm like, oh, we're getting a PS4. So we got the Star Wars Battlefront 2 bundle. Which, I mean, I gotta admit, whatever you think about that game, it really does look good. It looks... I still to this day, I'm like, wow, it actually is a really, really good-looking game.
I mean, the game looks amazing. All Battlefield games look amazing to this day. And even Battlefront 2 is no exception because it's made on the same engine. I remember on launch Battlefront 2 was critically panned for the microtransactions, but now it's fine now.
Yeah, the story mode. I like the story mode.
The story mode has been, it's good. The multiplayer is now fixed because all of the microtransactions are non-existent. And I think the game had a resurgence actually. It's funny because the game had an actual resurgence in player base recently.
I wonder if that
Play it
resurgence
before
happened
Star
after
Wars.
the disappointing collection came out.
Oh, people started playing the originals more, and the dice. They played the dice, the Battlefront games more as well. So the PS4 ones, I guess you can say that. I still have the original Battlefront 2 on PC, and the game was really fun.
All clear.
I only when it comes to Star Wars, I'm more of a fan of the video games than I am of the actual movies. The movies are kind of products of their own time, in my opinion. But
I don't know what I'd say to that because I love Star Wars games, but I also love the movies.
I only watched The Force Awakens and I watched the prequel trilogy, and I liked them.
Well, it's like I don't want to, beat a dead horse here because like literally everybody says this,
This doesn't.
but like yeah, with the original trilogy, if you are a newcomer, only Episode 5 is really the only one that like fully stands to test of time. Episode 4 is pretty cheesy nowadays, and Episode 6 has Ewoks, so I just skip that one.
Mm.
But like that's literally what everybody says. Everybody's like, well, that's the only good Star Wars movie.
Don't mess with us Star Wars fans. We even hate it. We don't like our own movies.
Yeah.
Well done.
But no, I'm same with you though. I like the prequel movies, so I guess I'm not a true Star Wars fan then, because I actually enjoy those movies.
I mean, my dad likes all the movies, even the Disney ones. He doesn't hate them, doesn't despise them. He thought they were okay. He says that they copied off the original trilogy for making the Disney trilogy.
Well,
And
episode
he
seven.
didn't care. He still had fun. He still had fun with it.
Episode 7 was written by the same guy that wrote Episode 5, and that's why Episode 5 and 7 are super similar. He would literally was just like, oh, I'll just write the same movie again. Episode 7 was also the only one that I actually liked out of the new trilogy.
What, the Force Awakens?
Yeah, because The Last Jedi,
The Last Jackass, yes.
at best, it's just okay. At worst, I got kind of annoyed by it. And then Episode 9 is it's just a cluster of, like, noise. So many things happen in that movie.
I didn't watch the movie. I just know the story because me and my friend played the Lego Star Wars game, the Skywalker Saga, from beginning to end. So I know the gist of it. I just obviously the tone is different, of course, but I know the story and I just don't care. I just don't care about Star Wars in general.
That's fair.
They're not for me. I like the video games; they're really fun, but yeah, movies not so much.
Oh, what happened to my barrel I was holding?
I like Revenge of the Sith. I think it was a very cool movie.
Yeah,
That's about
that's
it.
my favorite Star Wars movie.
Phantom Menace, he was okay. A cool origin. I like Kid Anakin. I like Qui-Gon. Sucks that he died.
Did Revenge of the Sith?
You would have done a better job at raising Anakin than
in your
what was his name? I forgot his name.
territory is what I'm gonna call it. In your territory, did Revenge of the Sith re-release in theaters last year,
I genuinely have no idea.
or was it
I
this
didn't pay
year? It was this
attention
year,
to
I think.
that. I didn't pay attention to that. Actually, believe it or not, so I didn't know. But yeah.
Let's see, I know there's another box around here somewhere.
No,
I
so you're
swear to God.
pushing me off.
Oh, it's right there. Sorry.
No, you
Give me a
off.
second.
No.
Give me a second. I'll. There you go. Let's see how much health that took off. Oh, nothing.
I'm just gonna stay here because he seems to be having fun with you.
Yep.
He's just a loser just looking at the enemies all hunched.
I'm doing so little damage, if any. I really don't know if I'm doing any damage at all, actually.
No, you're doing it. You're doing it.
Alright, I'm... There you go.
Because we're Sonic heroes. But yeah, we're talking about again. Oh yeah, Star Wars. I like the prequel trilogy, but I don't like it enough to watch the original trilogy. That'd be shit because the original trilogy is always better. I don't care.
Why'd you do a
I'm sorry,
Morty
no.
impression?
It's because everyone in my friend group said that you watched the wrong one. You should watch the original
The
trilogy.
wrong
Oh my
one.
God, I don't care. I'm sorry. In blunt, neutral ways, I am not an acne-riddled nerd that wants to watch Star Trek.
Ram would call you a fake fan.
I never said I was a fan. Star Wars is just me.
I told him once, I was like, oh yeah, you know, I like Miss Marvel. And he's like, oh, how much have you read? And I'm like, oh, I've only read Volume 1. And he's like, then you're not a fan. I'm like, what do you mean? I like Volume 1. I'd call myself a fan. I like what I read.
Yeah, you could have just said that. I didn't say I was a fan. I said I liked the stuff.
So then I was like, fine, Ram, I am a fan of Volume 1 of Miss Marvel. I am not a fan of the entire series. He's like, thank you.
Yeah,
And
but
yeah. I'm like,
think
okay.
of it, whenever I open my chat with my Discord chats with people, it says that it shows their profile and their mutual friends and mutual servers. I have it set like that. I'll ask you later. Oh, I can ask you now. You can stop recording. Hey, wait.
15 minutes? Yeah, okay.